Hello everybody, and Jess here, and welcome back to City Skylines. I've been watching this area for a little bit, and it's doing perfectly fine from what I've seen. Except we need to finish decorating it, right? It was supposed to be a sunken highway, but this is just a ditch. So let's do just that with concrete, brick, paved concrete, maybe a stone quay. Yeah, that should look good. Perfect. Well, of course it will need some intervention from the Move It mod. But other than that, it's looking real nice. Okay. Something like this. Now on the other side. And come on. Whatever. So all of that is looking nice. Now we just need a bent little piece. Oh. And now we just need to move it into place. This section is gonna look a bit odd, but the road has to go through somehow, so it's unavoidable, I'm afraid. Right, then all of this quay will need to be lowered as to not intersect with the roads and all that other jazz. I wonder if there is any good way to somehow have all of those whatchamacallit. Nope. No, not what I wanted to grab. All of those points where the quay has to be cut through with a road. Have them look a little better. I'd have to look up what mods are available that would maybe handle that. But hey, if maybe somebody out there, some of you already knows the answer, absolutely do share. Do share in the comments. Maybe you have some ideas, maybe you know of a mod, maybe you know of a tutorial, or I know a whole series where somebody solves that particular issue. I'd be down to learn. Now, how... I'm really not sure how we should handle those gaps. I wonder, maybe if we just plain and simply put a road through that quay, it will work out somehow. Why are you stopping? Because of traffic lights. Well, that's not good. And those will have to be removed. Okay, just a few, and please don't deselect accidentally. Okay, no, but why? But why? Okay, how about I just try to... Oh no, that's a lot of nodes. That's a lot of nodes in it. Oh, okay. Maybe this? Okay, so that's not other. Is it? It's not a... Oh, highway. No. Nodes. Other. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Now that looks fine. And now, just to make sure, we're gonna bring them all to the same height. Right. Traffic lights are causing some issues. So the best way to handle traffic light issues is to turn off traffic lights. Genius solution. Why are you guys slowing down? Is there some short... No. There isn't any particularly short span of road there. So you shouldn't be slowing down, really. Oh well. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Everything here is upgrading. A lot of dinging can be heard. Let's maybe decorate those things here. Those junctions. We have some resets, right? 2 into 1. Is that gonna be it? It would seem so. Presets 2 into 1. Okay. That's gonna be like 1 plus 2 plus 1. No such thing, I'm afraid. Well, let's get to it then. A couple of starter lines. Solid. Solid. Here or here? Here, I think. Solid. And solid. Now, this goes to the left. Again, solidly. This goes to the right. Solidly. Those go solidly straight. And this can be pavement. Indeed. And now a couple of fills. We can fill this bit with pavement. Yeah. No. Oh, what was that? Actually, let me remove that. Yep. And maybe try solid line here. And I wonder... I don't think it will have much of an impact. No, it doesn't. How about point 29? Okay, that seems to combat sea fighting very nicely. Now, of course, this can be some sort of a chevron or stripes. Stripes actually look good here. And this can be angle 90. Sure. I don't mind. No, this needs to be closed. And this needs to be closed. And we also need turn off pedestrian crossings. There. You guys can just go. Don't stop. Now, how about the pedestrian crossing, though? People do need to cross the road somewhere. They certainly do. I wonder... You know what? First of all, we are going to save this one as a preset. Yeah, it's gonna be like 1 + 2 + 1 into 4 into 4. Yeah, something like that. Can I close? Thank you. Just so we don't lose this look. Now, I got myself a couple more mods that have to do with pedestrian paths. Yeah, those concrete pedestrian paths. And did I maybe get something more? No. Click into it. Pedestrian. Weird roundabout, automobiles and pedestrians. Paths. Elevators. Paths. Decals. Now, I have been trying to use these elevators, but I'm afraid they don't work that well. I would be down to give them another shot, though. What distance? I haven't even... there goes that shot, then. Okay, I wonder what did those paths look like. Well, they certainly don't merge well. So that's a bridge. That's a raised bridge. Now I think I'm gonna just grab the park paths with decorations. And turn off the snapping. Yeah. Yep, that should do the trick. Now we need it on all of those. 4 away, 8 up, 4 in. Here as well. 4 away. Don't snap to guidelines. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm down for that. Now this I will need to move. Like here maybe. Now... Okay, because we went through... Okay, now we have access to the full menu. Okay. And stop snapping again. 4, 8, across and down. I think in here I'm gonna do it... Nah, still the same place. 8 across, down. Eight across, down. Oh, come on, don't die on me, game. 8 across, down. Now this police station will need to be relocated. And the last one on this side of this, 8 across and down. Oh, something has no power. Right, I got those utility lines now. They will be great for use in whatchamacallit, in our park. You're connected. Okay. Now I'm thinking, can we like clone this maybe to have a bit of an easier time? Okay, so we can even export selection. Selection is empty or invalid. How about now? Bridge. Okay, and now okay, thing is, I don't think this snaps. In fact, I'm quite certain it doesn't. So I'm just gonna do it the old way. 4, 8, cross, down. I see this bit is not connected. 8 across, down. That works nicely. And in here, I'm thinking nah. Come on. Bulldoze. Can I snap to the angle? Okay, I think I am snapping to the angle. And that's looking good, actually. I think I might want to repeat it on this side as well. And on this side. Yeah, that seems better. Can I really not? How's it look? Yeah, it looks good. There's space for cars and all. And people are loving those new bridges. Would you look at that? Now I'm thinking... maybe, like, I don't know, don't snap to length. Why are you snapping? What are you snapping to? Angle, no. Grid. Okay, let's not snap you to grid then. Maybe a little lower. But the idea is sound. Maybe Alt, no. Control, no. Shift, no. Turn off grid snapping. And it works. And thanks to that, we're actually saving quite a bit of zoning. In here, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a quirky area. But the rest, I think I might want to zone on the opposite side, actually. I know, I can't make up my mind. But this city needs to be as good as I can make it, so probably not very good. But still, as good as I can make it. Turn off grid snapping again. 8 across, down, grid, grid, 5, sure, 8 across, that's not a good connection. Don't snap to anything. Perfect. Now, a couple of buildings did lose electricity. Nothing major, I'm sure. Angle road grid. But just in case, I'm gonna pause the game so that there isn't a situation where half of our city dies for some reason. And the last bit. Don't snap to grid. There seems to be some invisible grid, from what I've noticed. Because, well, there isn't a visible one, and yet snapping does occur. 8 across, down. And we can even be all smart about it. Why can I not snap it in the middle? Okay, let's not be smart about it then. Let's just do this then. Here, no connection. Oh well. And a connection here. We could even maybe connect those together. But I don't feel like it, honestly. Okay, let's rezone the dezoned areas. Nothing has been dezoned here. Let's remove those electric lines, because they're broken anyway. And replace them with new ones, with suburban power lines. Can I get all snapping? And through here, just like that. And the rest will be connected with just a regular line that goes only just about across. Okay. Now that that is done, we can turn off the pedestrian crossings. That will surely make traffic flow a little better. I mean, not like it's flowing badly. Traffic is pretty damn good actually, surprisingly so. But if we can do without an obstruction to traffic, we probably should. And the last one. And now, markings. Resets. This one, please. It's gonna need to be flipped, I believe. Yes. Flipped and rotated. This one will also need to be flipped and rotated. And this one can just be rotated. Like so. Now I'm thinking, can we fill those holes? It seems like we might be able to. Pavement. 0.25? No. No. 0.25. Same goes for this, I think. No, 3 actually seems to be the actual height. Pavement and pavement. Now a fill with, you guessed it, pavement. Now this should be solid. This should be solid. And this should be dashed, and this should be dashed. And the sides. We can try to create a solid color here. It's like a greenish blue kind of deal. Oh, I think we're pretty close. That might be it actually. Oh yeah. And fill it. And let's sure, whatever. Save it as a preset to a what we gonna call it? Bike 2-lane median fix. Presets. Apply. Apply. Buy new land. Yes, I know. I know I can do that, but I have no need. And apply. And there we go. A brand new, well, not brand new. This road has been here for a hot minute, but a nicely decorated road. This one I want offset a little more. This one as well, probably. and this one, and this one. And I also want this to be sloped. And this to be sloped. And I think the rest is plenty sloped, but just in case it's not sloped perfectly, we're gonna slope it perfectly. Just like so. Now, markings. I think we should have some for this occasion. 3 into 2 plus 1. Seems to be perfect. Except flipped. And same on this side. Except just rotated. Can I click apply? Thank you. And here it just works. And here it will need to be flipped, flipped, and rotated. And come on. This could be offset ever so slightly. And so could this. And people are still relentlessly upgrading. That's good. That's good. That's great. And we're almost 40 minutes in again. So I'm gonna end this episode here. And in the future one, I think we might... Why do you not have water? Oh, you're in just the single place that doesn't have water. Good on you. Come on. Now, power lines. That's gonna be the last thing we do in this episode. I want the rural ones. Much better look in a park, isn't it? Ideally, I'd like to avoid them altogether, but I don't think it can be done. Oh, come on. Let me just check up on this. 2 more concerts. One of them needs to be done by Lily LaRue. The zoo is still not bringing any money. But this park is. And with that positive accent, we're gonna end this episode. In the next one, I think I might want to handle the forest orchard. Yeah, I lied. It's not the end of the episode yet. I'm gonna quickly paint the district, and in the meantime, you guys can like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Cheers!